Okay, so I'm going to take a moment away from talking about Donald Trump and the Republicans and how upset I am about everything happening with that administration to talk about something else that's really upsetting me involving the housing crisis. So somehow the city of Los Angeles just lost billions of dollars that were supposed to go to homelessness. This was after an audit. So, a group called LA Alliance for the Human Rights pressed for a series of audits. An attorney for them, Elizabeth Mitchell, said that it's heartbreaking, it's atrocious, it's immoral, it's unjustified, but what it is not is surprising. The auditors say that the agency's paper trail was so poor that the tracking $2.5 billion dollars spent just last year was nearly impossible. They said it was an actual infrastructure disaster. The truth is, everybody is in charge and nobody's in charge. There are no checks and balances. So here's my thing, right? Now, they say that there's an accounting error going on here, and that's how they just misplaced $2.5 billion. So I'll say this next piece alleged with an allegedly attached to it because don't want to get in legal trouble here. I allegedly am calling bullshit because how the hell do you actually lose $2.5 billion? I just do, I cannot conceive it. And this is also, I guess I'm also considering the fact that I've heard that, on the national level, that the Pentagon has talked about how they've lost trillions of dollars of assets. We hear about governments losing money sometimes. I guess I'm just having a hard time believing that you could actually lose that level of money. That it wouldn't be in some account somewhere that you couldn't just find. I mean, this is not exactly like you can just like lose $25 shuffling from one account to the next and oh, I don't know how we just lost that 25 $2.5 billion dollars. Are you kidding me? Okay, let me just stop for a second and also talk about like how many people this hurts. Because there are so many people who are unhoused in and around the Los Angeles area. And we're not even going to get into right now just like how absolutely homelessness as a whole is a policy failure here in America. I mean, we have more homes than there are people who are unhoused. You could house every unhoused person in America, and there would still be over 10 million homes available. That's how many vacant homes there are in America. So, people being on the street is at the end of the day a policy decision. We could end it tomorrow if we wanted to, we choose not to. Okay, with all that being said, how many people could have been positively impacted by the money from just last year that these people have misplaced? It is ungodly to me that you could find a way to lose $2.5 billion